Hello and welcome to the 8 Worlds News short take of Badland Game of the Year edition. I'm joined with Jared Hadger and Rars Gruian. Jared, what if I told you? Oh yeah, my gamepad needed charged. Jared, what would you do if I told you I was going to take you to a bad land?
I'd say no, thank you, and I'd find an adult.
You know who does like bad lands? Little baby boy.
I think it might be Rars Gruian.
Rars, you really like this game.
I love it.
So tell us a bit about what Badlands is.
So it's a game where you control this little fuzzball named Cloney, and you navigate the levels. Yeah, he's a clone, and I imagine every level is the original, but then you make more clones of him. Like as you go through the level, there's this power up that duplicates you, or makes 10 copies of you, and you try to get as many to the end as possible, but there's only one original. Yes, and that's Cloney.
It kind of plays like a Flappy Bird, where you're tapping a button to get him to fly. You can hold in the button, and then he keeps going up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of traps that get triggered throughout the level, and a lot of times the gamepad will vibrate too. And it's
my poor
really
guy
intense.
Gets thrown around a bit. I
think
the way you die in this game is the screen is always auto scrolling, so if the screen takes you off. I don't know. Is there objects later in the game, Rars, that will kill you if you hit them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it gets more complicated than you'll see in this video here.
Yeah, so I remember seeing a lot of this game when it was coming out for Wii U. But it just it's pretty. I really like the art, but I don't know, it just looks boring and clunky.
Well, I think the clunkiness can be my play.
Maybe.
Rars, is it a little smoother when an expert like you, a dank meme master, is playing?
First of all, thank you. And yes, it does flow a lot. Like once you get into it and you get your mojo, because sometimes you might in games like this, sometimes your taps, you don't know how hard to press or how quick to press. But once you get in the rhythm of it, you just start to notice how to take certain corridors and stuff, like some of the tight gaps, and how to navigate. Because there'll be points where there's saws above you and below you, so you can't touch any walls because they're saws. So you have to get in that rhythm of tapping.
This poor thing is just getting the shit kicked out of it.
He doesn't fly too well.
And that's another cool thing. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but the little puffball is really expressive in his eyes, and it just makes the whole experience better, and you feel connected to this. And anytime he died, I felt really bad, especially when there were 10 of them. I didn't want to lose any of them, because I know that
You're
that
about to see one get lost here. So.
Because I know that the one
you're about to see all of them get lost here.
the one that did die could have been a doctor or something. It's you never know. Unfulfilled potential.
I don't think anybody is going to that clinic.
Could have been
Sorry.
a doctor.
Could have been a scientist or a
hey,
doctor.
Dr. Cloney, you have another patient?
He could have been an epic memester just like me, but he died. And it was all Tyler's fault.
That one lived for 5 seconds just to die again.
They're missing all of these power-up things.
Sometimes it's in your benefit to miss them, because there'll be points where you become really big and you won't be able to fit through a small gap. So sometimes they're there to throw you off, which is kind of weird, but it's not too often. Usually if there's a power-up, you want to grab it.
There's some dank moving objects there.
Yeah, yep.
So what are the different modes in this game, Rars?
There's a single player, which obviously you run through by yourself. There's a co-op, which is just the same levels in single player, but you can run them with up to 4 people. And you get different colored clonies, and they're actually named different because their eyes are different. It's there's one cloney that is not named Cloney, but he has 3
Pinky,
eyes.
Oh yeah, Pinky, Inky, and
He
Cloud.
kind of like that, but not that. And in addition to the co-op, there's also 4-player competitive, where you just have to run through the levels, and whoever survives last.
High-level Badland play.
Yeah, that's only for experts, so don't even bother if you're not good enough.
Yeah,
Tyler.
I don't know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm hitting everything, but... I'm surviving.
What do those like glowing blue ones do?
They slow down the moving of the screen.
Okay. Interesting.
So yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of levels here. Raj, you said it took you about 5 hours to beat it?
Yes, and with all the other modes and stuff, if you want to run co-op with a friend or do the competitive, it'll be even longer. And then if you want to go for all the bonus challenges, like those little eggs that you see, it's basically a 3-star. If you want to go for those, that'll take even longer.
Alright, cool. So that is our short take for Badland Game of the Year edition. We'll see you next time. Bye.
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 Put a wrap on it.